Good morning. I'm Victoria Doyle, a resident of Palm Beach County and a candidate for United States Congress in this district, which is newly numbered 23. Today I'm standing up for the people of Palm Beach County. The commissioners voted 4-3 to enter a trademark agreement with Donald Trump to rename and brand the airport PBI, Palm Beach International, President Donald J. Trump International Airport. The state had originally passed a law mandating the rename, subject to the license agreement and the FAA doing its thing. The commission did what it was told, despite opposition from many of us who live here. And today I have sued the county for an injunction to stop any and all implementation of that name change trademark license agreement. Palm Beach County owns PBI and operates PBI. We should have a right to name our airport what we want. Ron DeSantis and the Republican legislature forced a name change on us that we don't want. And unfortunately, the commissioners did not have the strength or the will to push back against the state and honor the wishes of a majority Democratic county that, if you put this to a referendum, I can almost guarantee would be voted down. So I'm doing it on their behalf, in my name, pro se, as a taxpayer and a resident who does not want PBI renamed President Donald J. Trump Airport. If you may recall, President Trump was convicted of 34 financial felonies in the state of New York. He was adjudicated a sexual abuser in a civil court in New York and forced to pay millions of dollars to the plaintiff of that case, E. Jean Carroll. And now, as president, again, we see a level of corruption never before seen in the history of our country. It is an insult to the people who live in this county and use that airport to rub his name in our face every time we drive around or fly somewhere. Mr. George Ponce, standing next to me, is a pilot right here in Palm Beach County. He filed a lawsuit against the state of Florida and the governor and the FDOT to stop the law that is forcing this name change on us. Ponce claims it's an unconstitutional home rule violation. Florida Constitution enshrines home rule. If this is not the essence of home rule, an airport owned by the county, I don't know what is. We should get to choose the name of our airport. We don't want President Donald J. Trump to be the name of our airport. Mr. Ponce's lawsuit is pending. And the reason I sued is I don't want the county to spend any taxpayer money on renaming the airport until the merits of Mr. Ponce's lawsuit are decided. So they're connected in some ways. We're saying to the county, stop, do nothing, spend no money, change no signage, help Donald Trump make no more money on his trademark license, while the constitutionality of the bill forcing us to rename the airport is decided by this court. I have one more thing to say. We are a nation of laws, not men, Mr. President. Some say I have Trump derangement syndrome, to whom I say, if deranged means cherishing the values this country was founded on, so much so that I'm willing to put myself out, run for Congress, file a lawsuit against the county, find a fellow justice warrior, work together, then call me deranged. I'm proud to have that label. I would rather have Trump derangement syndrome than Trump devotion syndrome, which too many in this country suffer from. And what does that mean? That means they have lost sight of what is right and wrong. Corruption is wrong. Partisan gerrymandering is wrong. Forcing taxpayers to pay for vanity projects is wrong. I, like so many, am willing to fight for what's right, using my voice, my checkbook, and my legal chops in today's instance, because I am a lawyer. I will always call out and do what I can to stop Trump's callous criminality, endless lies, inhumane name-calling and demeaning of our fellow Americans, pilfering of public monies to enrich himself, and self-aggrandize as manifested in public works like ballrooms and an Arc de Trump that we, the taxpayers, are being forced to pay for. It's all egregious. It's all un-American. Congress is not stepping up, so individuals like George and myself are, because we're sick of people not doing anything. May we win, and thank you very much for coming today.
We'll take questions on the airport.